If you just came on board, welcome to United Flight 358 to Washington Dulles. We're happy you're flying with us today. As you find your seats, please step away from the aisle to let the passenger behind you pass to make sure we have a smooth boarding process on time departure. This is a complete full flight with no open available seat. If you're not sitting in your assigned seat, you are taking someone else's seat. As you walk down the aisle, ABC seats will be on your right, DF seats on your left. Please check your boarding pass and do not switch seats until the boarding process is complete. Our overhead bin space is very limited. We have a complete full flight, so we need all the limited overhead bin space save for larger bags and larger rollerboards only. Please do not put your small items like your backpack jackets or purse into the overhead bin space. Those belong to the space underneath the seat in front of you. Please stow your rollerboard into the overhead bin space wheels first, lengthwise. Turn them on the side like a book on a bookshelf. This way we can accommodate as many carry-ons as possible. The bins in the back of the plane that have been closed means are full. Please not try to reopen those closed bins. If you have a large rollerboard, utilize the open ones to stow your rollerboards and larger bags. Please do not reopen those closed bins. Once again, if you already found your seat, clear the aisle as soon as you can to make sure we can leave on time. Thank you for your cooperation. Welcome aboard. If you just came on board, welcome to United Flight 358 to Washington Dulles. We're happy you're flying with us today. All the bins in the back of the plane that have been closed bins are full. If you have a large rollerboard, please utilize open bins on your way to your seat. Do not reopen those closed bins as they are full. If you're small items, or if you're in group 6, you should only have one personal item that fits underneath the seat in front of you. Please do not use those small items to occupy an overhead bin space as this is a full flight. Our overhead bin space is limited. We need to accommodate as many carry-ons as possible. Place your small items underneath the seat in front of you. Thank you for your cooperation. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard United Flight 358 to Washington Dulles. We're happy you're flying with us today. We're approaching our departure and door closure time. If you're still in the aisle, please take your seat. Fasten your seatbelt as soon as you can. Please do not stay in the aisle for extended period of time to block other passengers from going through or us flight attendants to coming through the aisle perform our important safety duties. This will slow down the boarding process, cause a potential delay in our departure time, and we have quite a few customers with connection at Washington Dulles Airport would like to leave on time to make sure they can catch the next flight with no issue. So please clear the aisle as soon as you can. If you have a large rollerboard, utilize any open overhead bin space to stow them. The ones that have been closed means they are full. Boarding is complete. Flight attendant, please close all overhead bin space, brief exit row, and let personnel know. We're almost ready to go. Please put away all your carry-on items, including large electronic like laptops. Make sure items stored under the seat in front of you, feet completely underneath the seat, keeping the area around your feet clear. Double check your seatbelt is fastened, bring your seats up, move your headrest, footrest, personal device holder back to their original positions, and make sure your tray tables and video monitors are put away at this time. We'll be leaving promptly. Thank you. Customer still standing in the aisle, please take your seat as soon as you can. Clear the aisle so that we can close the main cabin door and leave promptly. Thank you.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, Captain speaking. My name is Tom Fergal. First officer's name is Ben Kieran. We'll be flying you up to Washington Dulles International Airport today. 2 hours, 40 minutes. That's from takeoff to touchdown. Our ride today pretty good on the climb out. Once we get to our cruising altitude, it'll be 27,000 feet. We're staying low today because it's supposed to be much bumpy up higher. So we're going to try to stay out of that turbulence the best we can. Some spotty showers and storms building along our route. We'll probably have to deviate around those a little bit. Might get a little turbulence associated with that. But we'll try our best to find the best altitude to make it most comfortable. And just about ready to close up the cargo door downstairs. We'll get pushed back here and anticipating an on-time arrival into Dulles Airport. Just wanted to say a quick hello. Thanks for joining us and welcome aboard.
If you're still looking for a space for a bigger bag, bring it to the front of this plane. We'll accommodate it here. You can first clear the aisle, go into the back of the plane, clear the aisle to let all the passengers behind you pass, and then bring you back to the front. If you're looking for something, also clear the aisle to make sure that everyone is seated, and then you can look for your stuff. Please do not stand in the aisle to block out the passenger from going through. This flight will be delayed, and many people this connection will be impacted because you are not sitting down. Thank you. Flight attendant, please close all bin space, brief exit row, and let personnel know. Main cabin door has been closed. Flight attendant arm doors for departure. Cross over first strap. Stand by for call. Good afternoon, everyone. On behalf of Captain Tom and First Officer Ben, I'm happy to welcome you on board our 2 hours and 40 minutes flight to Washington, Dulles. Thank you, Mileage Plus member, for your loyalty, and to all customers for choosing to fly with us today. Our entire team is here to make sure you have a great flight. Our service is our passion. Safety is our top priority. Please take a minute to review the safety card at your seat. Please also pay attention to the following safety video, even if you're a frequent flyer, as each aircraft type is different.
Hi, and welcome. We're happy to have you aboard, and we appreciate your attention as we get this safety video off and rolling.
FAA regulations require you to follow the instructions of our crew members and comply with all posted and lighted signs. Please review the safety card located at your seat.
It's important to have your seatbelt on at all times. To fasten your seatbelt, slide the metal end into the buckle. Tighten by pulling the loose end of the strap. Lift the buckle to release. When the seatbelt sign is on, your seatbelt must be fastened low and tight across your lap. In case of unexpected turbulence, keep your seatbelt fastened even when the seatbelt sign is off.
Please take a moment to look around in order to familiarize yourself with the aircraft. This Airbus A319 is equipped with 4 exit doors, 2 on each side of the aircraft. If the doors are opened in an emergency, slides will automatically inflate. In a water landing, slides detach from the aircraft and serve as extra flotation. There are also 2 window exits over the wings. When opened, ramp slides will automatically inflate. If needed, lifelines are located in overhead compartments above the window exits. In a water landing, do not use the window exits unless advised by a crew member. All 6 exits are marked with overhead signs. As you locate the 2 exits nearest your seat, remember, they may be behind you.
If you are seated in an exit row, you may be asked to assist the crew during an evacuation. If you are unable or uncomfortable performing exit row functions and assisting in an emergency, please ask a flight attendant to be moved. If you must evacuate the aircraft, exit path lights on or near the floor will illuminate and guide you to the exit. Look for a change in color or an exit sign to indicate that you have reached an exit. For everyone's safety, leave all carry-on bags behind. Please refer to the safety card near your seat for the operation of the exit doors on this aircraft.
If necessary, oxygen masks will drop from a compartment above your seat and sealing compartments in the lavatories. If a strap appears and you cannot reach the mask, pull down on the strap to access your mask. Firmly pull the mask to extend the plastic tubing and start the flow of oxygen. Place the mask over your nose and mouth, slip the elastic band over your head, and tighten the straps. The bag may not inflate while oxygen is flowing. Make sure your mask is secure before helping others.
Should you need it, you will find a life vest equipped with the water-activated light in a pouch under, between, or next to your seat. When directed, pull the tab to remove the pouch. If present, remove the strap from around the pouch. Tear open the pouch, remove and unfold the vest. Slip it over your head, wrap the belt around your waist, and secure it to the buckle in front. Pull the loose end and tighten. Inflate your vest just prior to exiting the aircraft by pulling down sharply on the red tab. You can also inflate the vest by blowing into the tube.
This aircraft is also equipped with infant life vests, which will be distributed if necessary.
Smoking, vaping, using e-cigarettes, or smokeless tobacco are not allowed on this aircraft. FAA regulations prohibit tampering with, disabling, or destroying lavatory smoke detectors. U.S. law also requires passengers to comply with lighted signs and crew member instructions.
Now boarding.
Make sure you've switched all smartphones, tablets, and e-readers to airplane mode. For taxi, takeoff, and landing, large electronic devices must be turned off and stowed. For international destinations, your flight attendants will advise you if it's necessary to turn off and stow all devices. We'll be taking off soon. Please review the safety card located near your seat. Stow your tray table, food and beverages, carry-on items, headrest, and footrest. Make sure your seat back is upright and your seatbelt is securely fastened. Please place your personal item under the seat in front of you. If you lose your phone or other device under a seat, ask a flight attendant to help find it. Please do not move the seat, as this can damage the device and its battery.
We know that who you choose to travel with matters as much as where you're going. So thank you for choosing to fly with United.
Any unlikely event auctioning needed onto this flight, please remove any face covering before putting on extra mask. If your seat is in the exit row, we encourage you to open up the window shade for taxi and takeoff. Thank you again for flying with us. We'll be back with more details about today's flight once we take off. Flight attendants, complete final safety checks and be seated.
What did you bring back from your last trip? A dumpling you'll never forget. What nature truly feels like. A bit of local art. A soulmate for the week. Finding out you love a good poncho. And glamping. And that durian is everything they say it is. Everywhere you go with Marriott Bonvoy shapes you, making you the greatest souvenir of all. Explore our entire world of hotel brands and experiences.
If you want to check a bag for free, you should probably have a United Explorer card. Look at me, I'm free! Yo! If you want to earn double miles on United flights so work trips can pay for fun trips.
I like fun.
You should probably have a United Explorer card.
Okay.
This one's mine. And if you want to earn double miles on dining, you should probably have a United Explorer card. Fry me! That's a lot of miles.
I think you need to see this.
Where do I start?
I think the cosmos brought us together.
This is a fight to the death.
If you want to live, you'll follow my lead.
You'll save some lives.
I feel really lucky to be here.
Let us handle this.
We should always live like this.
Go big or go home, right?
I got a job to do.
Attendants, please be seated for departure.
Welcome to the Fun Skies. We're happy to have you on board with us today. Current arrival time is showing for approximate on-time arrival at 4:20 p.m. local time. in Washington Dulles Airport, gate D6 Delta 6. Everyone with connection at Washington Dulles Airport should be able to make to the next flight with no issue. As a reminder, the seatbelt sign is on. Even when the sign is off, keep your seatbelt fastened while seated in case we have unexpected turbulence. Federal law prohibits customers from going in the aisle kitchen areas for safety reasons, especially around the flight deck. This is federal law we all need to observe. Therefore, we cannot allow customers to line up in the first class aisle to use the restroom located from display near the flight deck. The restroom located from display near the flight deck is primarily reserved for first class customers. Even if you're sitting in the first row of economy cabin, unless you have a mobility issue, please use the restroom located at the back of the display. If you're seated in the aisle seat, take a moment to make sure your personal belongings, bag straps, and any carry items are completely underneath the seat in front of you, not protruding in the aisle, causing a tripping hazard. Bags may move around during takeoff. Please be careful when you open the overhead bin. You can now use your laptop and other larger devices. Be considerate of those around you when using your personal electronic devices. Please silence your device and use headphones. On this flight, Wi-Fi is available for purchase. Mileage Plus members receive a discount. You can find information about how to start free messaging service or purchase the internet at unitedwifi.com. We also offer a wide selection of free movies and TV shows on your personal device through the Unit app. You can also enjoy over 100 channels free DirecTV on your seatback screen. On today's flight, we'll be coming through the aisle with a variety of complimentary snacks and beverages. We have coffee, tea, water, juice, and soda. We only carry Coca-Cola company products, so we do not have Pepsi, Dr. Pepper, or 7-Up to offer. In terms of complimentary snacks, the sweet options are the chocolate quinoa crisps or the soup waffle. The salty option is a pretzel mix. We'll also be selling snacks and other alcoholic beverages. A menu is available in your seatback pocket. We can find drink options, food options, and other in-flight information. If you're not familiar with what we offer on board, take some time to view the menu inside the seatback pocket before the cards are pushed into the aisle. For your safety and convenience, United has gone completely contactless. If you intend to make a purchase in economy cabin, you must have a credit card with tap to pay feature. Samsung Pay, Google Pay, Apple Pay, PayPal available on personal device. Or you must have a credit card already saved onto the system beforehand. We simply cannot swipe your credit card on board, accept cash, or offer any exceptions. If you're not Mileage Plus Chase card member, use your card today to get 25% back on in-flight purchases. As a reminder, drinking personal alcohol you brought on board is not permitted by federal law. Please sit back and relax and enjoy the friendly service on today's flight. Let us know if there's anything we can do to make your flight more enjoyable. Thank you for choosing United.
Folks on the flight deck, just reached our cruising altitude of 27,000 feet. Smooth ride for now, so the seatbelt sign's coming off. Feel free to move about the cabin. We do ask while you're seated to remain with your seatbelt fastened in case we encounter any unexpected turbulence. Showing about 2 hours and 10 minutes en route. For now, sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride.
Please fasten your seatbelts.
Captain, just turn on the fasten seatbelt sign. Please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened. Thank you.
Please fasten your seatbelts.
Captain, just turn on the fasten seatbelt sign. Please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened. Thank you.
Flight attendants, take your jump seats, please.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has also flight attendants to remain seated in our jump seat. This service code indicator that you should remain seated with your seatbelt fastened as well. Until the fasten seatbelt sign turned off, this is not a good time for you to be in the aisle or use the facility. We're also going to be suspending our in-cabin service until the captain thinks it's safe for us to be in the aisle again. Thank you for your patience and cooperation.
Flight attendants, check in.
Please fasten your seatbelts.
And folks, just a reminder, the seatbelt sign is currently on. Please remain in your seat with your seatbelt fastened. Thank you.
On the flight deck, on our descent down into Dulles, showing about 27 minutes remaining till we're on the ground. Got about 5-minute warning here before the seatbelt sign comes on. Once it does, we'll need you in your seats with your seatbelt fastened for the duration of the flight till we're parked safely at the gate. That gate today is D as in Delta 6, D6. Current weather in Dulles. Got light winds out of the south. Scattered clouds, 86 degrees Fahrenheit. It's been our pleasure flying with you. We look forward to seeing you on another United flight.
As just heard from the captain, we're about 30 minutes from touchdown. The seatbelt sign will be turned back on in about 5 minutes. Once it turned back on, it will stay on for the rest of this flight. By that time, you're expecting to be seat with your seatbelt fastened. Also, at that time, the lavatories will be locked. So if you'd like to start your life use the facility, please utilize this chance. If you're sitting in the economy cabin, please consider using the lavatory at the back of this plane. We also have an exciting offer for you. I hope you'll get to your next vacation faster. New United Explore card members can earn up to 75,000 miles after qualifying purchases if you use our in-flight promo code today. These miles could be enough for one round trip into the continental United States and Hawaii or Europe. It will be well enough for your next DC trip to and from. The United mileage never expires. You can pool, share, or give these miles among friends and family so you can plan your next vacation together. More importantly, with this credit card, you can always board with group number 2 right after first-class customers. So you never have to worry about overhead bin space and having your bags checked at the boarding gates, even on a busy and full flight like today. You can always check a bag for free with this credit card as well. All of these credit card benefits can be found in the pamphlet in your seat back pocket, which also includes several other credit cards we offer. We have a United Gateway card with no annual fee, a United Club card that gives you all year round unlimited United Club access. We also have United Business credit cards. All of the credit card applications we offer today will work with the in-flight promo codes. We'll be walking down the aisle with the forms and in-flight promo codes. If you're interested or you think one of your friends or family members is interested, feel free to ask one form when we are coming into the aisle. Thank you so much for your attention.
Please fasten your seatbelts.
Flight attendants, please pay the cabin for landing.
We'll be arriving shortly. Please help us get ready for landing by putting away all your carry items, including your laptops. Food and beverage items must be collected or put away for landing at this time. Flight attendants are coming through the aisle one last time to collect any remaining items you may have. If you have something to discard, please have them ready. Make sure items stored under the seat in front of you, feet completely underneath the seat, keeping the area around your feet clear. If you sit in row 1 or row 7, there should be no item around your feet at this time. Please return your carry items back to the overhead bin space if needed. Feel free to keep using and charging your phones and tablets. Just make sure they're in airplane mode, either placed in the pocket or held. If you're sitting in exit row, please unplug all devices from the outlets. Double check your seatbelt is fastened. Bring your seats up, move your headrest for a personal device holder back to their original positions, and put away your tray tables and video monitors. If you're sitting in the exit row, we encourage you to open up the window shade for landing. Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for arrival and be seated. Make sure all the lavatories are locked. Once again, make sure your seats are in upright position by pressing the silver button on the armrest. Put away your tray tables. If you have a large electronic device like laptops, those need to be put away at this time as well. Thank you. Flight attendant, please be seated for arrival. Welcome to Washington Dulles. Local time is 4:14. We're in Eastern Time Zone. We landed right on time. Outside temperature is 88 degrees Fahrenheit. Please remain seated until the seatbelt sign turned off as we're on an active taxiway. To check your seatbelt pocket to make sure you have your phone, wallet, tablets, chargers, books, Apple Watch case, earbuds, reading glasses, travel documents, water bottles are all with you. Once you leave this plane for security reasons, you will not be permitted to come back to the plane to fetch anything left behind. You have to wait till everyone deplanes, then ask the gate agent to come back to the plane to retrieve any belongings you left on board. So make sure you have everything with you before you leave this plane, especially if you have a connection over here. If you have a connection at Washington Dulles Airport, please refresh through the app to get the most up-to-date departure time and departure gate information for your next flight. You can also find a terminal map of Washington Dulles Airport inside the UNet app to plan your way to your next gate more quickly. We'll be arriving at gate D6, Delta 6. You can claim your checked baggage at carousel number 1. Carousel number 1. The D gates and C gates are connected. We're transferring to one of our United Express flights at A gates. Follow sign to gate D14, Delta 14. And take the people mover there, which would directly take to A gates. Any further question regarding your arrivals, baggage claim, and connection can be addressed to our agents. Our airport team will be more than happy to answer any question you might have. From all of the United Airlines partners, thank you for flying with us today. It's been a great pleasure serving you, and we look forward to seeing you again very soon on another United flight. Have a great day at Washington Dulles, in Washington, D.C., and Northern Virginia, or wherever your travel takes you. Thank you so much for choosing United. To help keep the aircraft cool for our next customers, please consider opening all the overhead air vents. If you're sitting next to a window, please close all the window shades. This way we can keep the aircraft cool for our next customers. Thank you for your consideration. Flight identity summary doors for arrival, cross XMF roll call. Welcome to Washington Dulles. Once again, make sure you have everything with you before you leave this plane. We still have some Explore car application form in the front, which give you free check bags, priority boarding group 2 privileges, and 70,000 miles sign-up bonus, which never expire. You can push share or give these miles to among friends, family, so you can plan your next vacation together. If you're interested, fly with United frequently, or you think one of your friends or family members is interested, feel free to grab one form on your way out. Thank you so much for choosing United. Have a wonderful day.